Good afternoon, grown folks. How are you? This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. So, I'm here on a Saturday, trying to get out and get a little air. As you see, I'm buckled in, doing my little safety thingy. But I thought I'd reach out to you guys. Wow. Man, it's been so many things on my mind. I just haven't had a chance to really get things together as far as bringing them into a video. But I will say that let's talk about relationships or friendships or whatever you want to call it nowadays, where folks seem to just take for granted that, excuse me, I'm doing a little turn thing. They seem to take for granted that the person is going to just, I don't know how to say it. Sometimes I think people take for granted that you're down, that you're digging them, you're loving them, you're feeling them, and that you make time for them. And they don't come out and reciprocate it in the way that you are. Now, it's not that two don't care about each other the same or nothing like that. It's just that some seem to lack making you a priority like you make them. So you have an unbalance. And, it's frustrating because, we put in what we want to get back. So I know, being experienced and grown, you all know what I'm talking about. You put in 100 plus, you want to get back 100 plus. A lot of times that's not how it goes. There's always somebody giving a little more, but you at least want to be met halfway. And not to say that you're not being, but you don't feel as though the person is really working with you the way you're working with them. Now just think about it. Think about a time that you've been involved with someone on a serious level and frustration set in because you feel like at first they was fire. They was giving you all, and it's always great in the beginning. But let's say that first 6 months, they was giving you the fire, okay? And then after that, once they hooked you, locked and synced and got you all hooked up in there, things died down some. You stopped getting the fire. But you was still giving it, because man, by then you was so wrapped up into this emotionally that there was no other way you was going to do it. You don't know no other way. You don't know no other way but keeping it 100, giving it 100, right? Right. So you notice that the sizzle fizzle with that person. You're no longer the priority. They get to you when they can. They call you when they can. They look at the phone when they see you calling. I'll get back to them. You're no longer a priority in their lives, but they want to keep you in their lives. I know that somebody out there has dealt with that if you've grown. You know what I'm saying? So, what did you do? What did you do in that situation? You're loving this person. You're caring for this person. You see good qualities in this person. You see a way that you both are going to be, hopefully in sync and hooked and kicking it. But they're not giving you what they used to. And you have expressed that. You've told them that. You have continued to show them that you're giving them 100 plus. But at the same time, they've sizzled down some. But they still want you. What suggestions would you give a person that's dealing with that? What would you tell them? What did you do? Did you sit up and talk to the person, or did you start pulling back, showing them that, hey, I'm not getting it like you was giving it before, so I'm gonna pull back from giving it the way I was. But then you're not really being your true self. You're allowing someone to change you to be someone that you're not, and you don't have do things. You don't have love. You don't have give. You give it all when you're involved. So what did you do? Think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Because I'm going to come back with another video and we're going to talk about some other stuff. But I want you to think about that. I want you to share your wisdom, what you did in your situation, and what advice would you give someone that you see that a person has just kind of turned the fire down with making them a priority as they did before. On that note, this is your hostess with the mostest. Hey, I'm about to get me one of these teas, refreshers, whatever you call them, and get this shine off my face because it's a little warm in here. And I'm going to get back with you guys. I am your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, a.k.a. Lady D. DGRIER12000 at yahoo.com. My email, Twitter, Miss Lady D111. Facebook, Donna Smith. Join me. See you later. Take care. Mwah.